The fifth pick in the NBA draft will be made by the LA Clippers.
So the Clippers received this pick from the Pacers because of the Ivica Zubac trade.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
Hit the like and subscribe. As you can see, a small portion of Clipper Nation here. Looks like they're over at Tom's over there, possibly. As it's revealed that the Clippers, indeed, the risk that they took trading Ivica Zubac, who trading him, cooked our defense. We couldn't stop a nosebleed. Ended up getting that top 5 pick in this draft, along with Mathurin, along with Isaiah Jackson. And also, as the Clippers posted here, we get a 2029 unprotected first round pick. Personally, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't believe the Pacers are that good. I think they caught lightning in a bottle, got lucky throughout that whole finals run until their luck ran out and Halliburton got injured because OKC was not looking, actually, they weren't even looking dominant throughout the whole run. They weren't doing what they're doing to the Lakers, what they did to the Lakers, to the Nuggets. They had a hard 7-game series against the Nuggets last year and a hard series against the Pacers, and I believe they went 6 against the Timberwolves. But the future is bright. We got the pick. And now let's go ahead and go through some of the guys that we may be looking at in regards to this pick. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Do you go with the wing? You go with point guard? Got a couple big men, available power forwards. So let's go ahead and go through a couple of them. And I am going to do individual videos on all those young men who are in range of possibly being drafted by our Los Angeles Clippers. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here we are on ESPN's. We'll go through another one as well. But of course, we got the Wizards, who did get the number 1 pick in the draft. AJ Dembonsa, I think to me, it's a no-brainer. Love his game. Love the fact that he's already got a solid mid-range post game, can work with a lot of traffic around him. So you take his fundamentals, just stretch him out to where he's making 3-pointers consistently, and you got a winner. Darren Peterson. Does he love the game of basketball? That's the question. If I'm taking him, I mean, look at Utah. They got Ace Bailey already. And Keontae George. I guess the 3 of them could work. George turns the basketball over a lot. I think they need more steadying hand. They got to get that situation right. But if he can steady the ship in regards to limiting his turnovers, you could have a nice little 3-headed monster to go along with Jaren Jackson Jr. So that could work. It could work. But for me, with him, does he love the game of basketball? Cameron Boozer at 3 to the Memphis Grizzlies. Caleb Wilson, there's been a little bit of talk bubbling up about the Clippers, him being the number 1 target for them. We'll see. We'll see what happens, how it ends up shaking out. And I've also seen Keaton Wagner linked with the Clippers as well, the guard from Illinois. Once I saw that, I watched him a little bit. I need to watch some more. I need to see how athletic he is. I need to see the first step. I need to see, if he's able to guard his position properly. I need to see more of that. Because like I said, I watched a little bit, but I didn't watch a whole lot. So I'm going to do a deep dive into these young men here. Darius Acuff, the point guard from Arkansas, another point guard as well, I believe. Yeah, Kingston Fleming from Houston. But honestly, look, you got Darius Garland already. You got Darius Garland already. You can draft the Vogler kid, have him, pair him with Kawhi. I think you keep Kawhi extend him a couple more years. He showed enough to where, he can still be a guy that you can build around. It helped transition you into that next. The rebuild has already started. This is not the same team it was 3 years ago. It's a completely different team. There ain't no Pat Bev, ain't no Paul George is gone. No Harden, nothing. This is a rebuild. Trading Zubats indicated the rebuild. It's already here. So, but I do think Kawhi can transition you into the next portion of your team. And with Kawhi Leonard's work ethic, having him around Kawhi can be extremely helpful. Having him around Darius Garland can be extremely helpful. He can help with some of the ball handling responsibilities as well. So I can see why people have linked this young man with the Clippers. I just need to see if it will be a hand in glove fit. And I'm going to do that by watching some of his games on here. So this is just the beginning, guys. Actually, let's go to one more. Here we're on SB Nation. They pretty much have the exact same way. Looks like AJ Dibonsa to the Wizards, Darren Peterson to the Jazz, the Cameron Boozer to the Grizzlies, Caleb Wilson to the Bulls, and the Clippers, again, Keaton Vogler. Look, I believe that this is an extremely exciting time. We haven't had anything to be excited about really for a while. Since going to the Western Conference Finals in 2021, right? We haven't had a pick this high since we got Blake Griffin. So this is an opportunity for this team to have a real chance to get a franchise foundational piece, and hopefully, but I actually do have some confidence in Lawrence Frank to pick a good player. He got us 2 NBA players last year at the end of the first round and the second round. So dudes who were able to contribute immediately, right? So I have confidence in Lawrence Frank to be able to get that done. Hopefully, Tyronn Lue does his job and develops the kids. Let me know what you guys think. As the LA Clippers got the 5th pick in the NBA draft, who do you believe the Clippers should draft? Let me see. We got Tony Tuesday says Acuff Jr. Let's see. Zach L says if you pick Vogler instead of whoever of Wilson or Acuff available, that'll set the franchise back years. I don't care if you have a little man Garland there. Acuff is generational. All right. Said Vogler is real thin, has bust written all over. The young man is, and we're acting like we're playing a physical brand of basketball today, on the perimeter especially. Like you got to be built for tough to play in this league today. You out your mind, man. They let these dudes do whatever. Because, yeah, Shea's built like an Adonis, right? Anyway, let me. There's HV Lobaz. Caleb Wilson, you are a Clipper. Let's see. Tezo Chamberlain. We don't want Vogler. He said, over Cuff, are you out of your mind? So there's going to be, let the arguments ensue. We will see what happens, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments, and hit the like and subscribe to keep the content coming. And of course, till next time, I'm out.